What's up, guys? Thought I'd make a quick video on these energy suspension polyurethane bump stops. There's the part number right there. These are the bolts you'll need. Basically, you're gonna unscrew the ones on there, washer behind, bushing, and then our hardware. So let's go to the truck and we'll see what we got going. So the reason I'm making this video is because bump stops, you got Durabumps, those are 200 bucks. You can get hydraulic bump stops, those are upwards $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $1,200. I spent, I think, $50 for the bushings and $20 for the hardware. $23.80 for the hardware. I think the bushings were like $35 or $40. Double check, but easy way to do this would be to take your wheel off. I'm being lazy, but this is your factory bump stop. Just grab some pliers, get a good grip on there, break it free. You should be able to just unscrew it. So should be good. But that's the factory one here. You can hear that, but that thing's freaking solid. You know, anytime you bottom out your suspension with these, that's when you get that loud smack in the cabin and you're like, Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, let's compare these two. Alright, before I get too far ahead of myself, these are the 10 by 1.5 by 35 bolts I got on the Amazonian jungle. We're gonna see if they even thread in, first and foremost. Not feeling good. Ooh. I mean, alright, let's spray some lube up in there and see what that feels like. Alright, so here's what we got going. Here's the factory. Here's what we're replacing it with. And this is like fucking polyurethane, mate. But essentially what we're doing is we're just mounting this right here. And then we're gonna go slam some freaking curbs and go see if it's soft. Because this might be the missing ingredient, you know? I bought Kings, got upper control arms, maybe these Amazon bump stops, and I can compete in some trophy truck races. Maybe Baja 1000. Anyways, way too long, because it probably is. Try to jam it up in there, but this thing I can already tell is too fucking close to this motherfucker. I can tell you what's gonna happen right now. I'm gonna get that thing in there and not be able to get it out. Alright. I'll be fine. Alright, we're back. Had to use my brain for a second. I'm no professional video maker, obviously. I give a lot of credit to people that make awesome videos, explain everything great. It's easy to talk shit until you try to make a video. This is why we're making the video. And this is why this shit is way cheaper than like a Durabump kit, right? A Durabump kit, it's probably gonna be ready to go. Easy peasy, unscrew this, screw back in, done. Sometimes you pay for convenience. I had to do some research to figure this setup out and figure out the right thread pitch, and you know, these are universal, so I used my brain for a second, jacked the truck up to let the arms droop down, so now I have plenty of room. I had to jam this long extension, or this deep socket into here to catch this bolt, and it's like literally the same diameter, so don't get frustrated when you're trying to put this together. It just takes a little bit of brain work, but you know, you're saving yourself money. If you can be smart, you'll save some money. So don't worry about the Harbor Freight fucking jack creeping. We're good, we're good. What I'm trying to do here is just get this started with the tension that's in there. I have just enough with drooping that suspension out that I can get this socket in here, God willing. There it goes. We're just gonna fuck this in here with the old Pittsburgh special. Probably could have put some Loctite on these, but I'm just gonna crank them down. I hope for the best. I'll check them after I go do some testing, we'll check them. If they start coming loose, then I'll do what I do best, which is the same job twice, and put some Loctite on there. Oh yeah, never ending. You could probably go with shorter bolts, honestly. We're making it work. I don't know the torque spec on these. I don't know if I'm on the bolt anymore, honestly. I mean, initial thoughts here. I don't know. We're gonna test them out, but kind of a bitch. You know, you save money. I just got these to where they actually kind of feel tight, and they're kind of like tight but not. I'm gonna just maybe call it there. But I mean, we'll see if they last. It's for science. Let's see if we can get this. Oh yeah, good times. Nice and rough. Just how we like it. I mean, I feel pretty solid. All right, so we'll do the same thing on the other side, and I'll make a little video driving. The main test I'm going to do here is I'm going to just drive out of my driveway, and it's kind of a weird tight 2-lane street, so I always kind of just go off the curb, and that's usually when I get the that'll be the first test. But I would say don't go crazy tight on these. Just you'll feel it get tighter. Snug it up. If you need to retighten it, it's not a big deal. It's easy. You could probably do this a little bit easier with the wheel off, but even if you had to, you know, you can reach back here. It's easy to get to. So we'll do the other side, we'll clean up, and we'll take it for a little test drive.